But here they are,
I would lose
KJH and SFAT.
KJH, if I was in this
your
match,
boy.
I would throw it. I don't want to play Zane.
You'd throw.
I don't want to
forget
play
this.
Zane, dude. I would say GG Zach.
I respect that.
Move on.
I respect that.
So these are two of my favorite players in the world.
Me
That's
too.
awesome.
I love
Let's
both
go.
of these guys. I hope they just have a good set. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know who to root for. I just want to see
Dude.
good melee, dude.
That's the one thing we can all agree on all the time, right?
Mhm.
Hope that they show up, hope that they play their best melee, and that the better player wins.
Agreed.
Agreed.
What?
They seem like they're plugged
Do
in.
you guys know their head-to-head? I know Clinty's beaten Zach before,
So
but
we've
I
got-
don't know like
got our
how long
big-
ago that was.
I don't feel like they played recently. I could be wrong, but
I'll look.
I saw an interesting fact for SFAT. It just said, "Isn't here to make friends with anyone." Is that what that said?
You want to look?
I actually want to
sure.
look.
so I guess we're gonna go into it. Starting off Dreamland.
He's 1-0 versus SFAT is 1-0 versus KJH. They played a full bloom.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
only in 2018. So we have got the 2018.
Yeah. And losers they played. Kind of like basically the same round that they played or playing right now. Assuming Kalindi's the blue
Clinton's
fox.
the blue fox. Yep.
SFAT the red. I know Zach tends to go back and forth between red and blue. And he did that ledge dash that he always does, where he's like barely on the stage.
That was really nice from Kalindi. What he's actually been doing a lot of the time recently, instead of doing aerial to whiff and then try to like double down afterwards, he'll just short hop forward and then move forward after that, kind of as a bait for the first short hop. And it actually netted him a nair right there, which was really nice.
That could have been a backer, I think. By the way, I
Dude, in
found the stats. Oh, go ahead, Brandon.
Oh no, I was about to just say, in this matchup, I feel like movement is like everything.
Oh, God,
Definitely.
that's so important.
I mean, in general, but like you really see it in Foxy does. It's like if you're off your
Oh, he doesn't have the notch for that. I actually think that he does.
Hit his line.
Get Nez on the count,
Right?
the case, dude.
For real. Yeah, he I don't know what happened there, but SFAT looking kind of stiff.
Yeah, Kalindi's extending this lead to lasers, full hop defensively, double up smash, big opportunity.
But that happens, I feel like, with Zach, where he just like gets really like unsure towards the beginning of a set, and then he has moments where it just all comes together and he's playing like amazing.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens. This game one is going all KJH.
That was interesting. Nice.
that was fast.
Those were good mix-ups from SFAT, actually, because Kalindi did ledge dash dash back, which is generally the thing that you do against good players who are zoning outside of the invincibility range of a ledge dash. SFAT waited for that and then hit him, and then the next time Kalindi just dashed forward immediate instead of the dash back, and then SFAT was ready for that too with a back air. Oh, just stood still and looked at him.
Side B, yeah.
That should be it.
You can nair that.
Yeah, you can
Went
nair
for
that.
down smash.
Yeah.
He went for down smash, and he wasn't low enough. You
Yeah.
could forward tilt too if you're
Yeah, or
nice.
forward smash, but that's
Can't
forward
react
smash
to
is
forward
like
smash. It's
that's
just
a hard read. That's like a
yeah.
you trying to make a statement.
Kalindi actually picked up that stock using a technique that Armada highlighted in one of his videos, actually, where he was too slow on a tech chase on a platform and pushed him off and then back aired him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
So
that
get
like
their
that
shield out.
BCE thing where like you push
ECB?
them? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about with the body weight thing?
I don't think it has anything to do with the ECB. I just think when somebody has their shield up, which they generally do after a tech, you can just push them, right? Like you can push next to somebody's model and it just pushes them off the platform and they're vulnerable to get hit right there.
Just nudge
Yeah,
him
that's
over.
that.
I guess
that's
it's,
what that's.
I mean,
what
everything's
the-
kind of ECB, but yeah.
But
I
He
guess
just did it again with the
nudging
waveland.
is ECB to ECB. It's not hitbox to
But-
hitbox.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brandon,
man.
you're right.
Shout out to GA West, man. He broke that whole scenario down.
Dude,
to
I
me.
used to think
I
that
love GA West.
I used to
love
think
GA
that
West.
that dude was Game & Watches, GAWES.
Oh, for real?
So
Yeah. That's my
I
guy.
remember I knew Georgia West, GA West,
Yeah,
and then I was like, there's this other dude, Game & Watches.
Yeah.
Watches.
Somebody was like, dude, just look at GA West's post, and I was like, dude, I can't find it.
I can't.
I can't find this guy
I
on
can't
Smash
find
Boards.
it.
But wait a minute,
But Game & Watches makes some
That's
good points.
fat, though. That was a clean edge guard.
the baby comeback?
The baby. Let's go.
I would call this.
Okay.
A,
Oh, no. No, the death punch and dash
in the
tag.
mouth.
Yeah.
Wow.
He fought
That
through.
sucks.
Kalindi got lucky in the scrap there, to be honest.
Yeah.
You always know someone's flubbing when they get the accidental forward throw and
Oh,
back
yeah.
throw.
Forward throw and dittos. It's
I
like,
explained
come
to some of the players here this weekend why that happens.
Can you explain it
Because-
again? Because I think it's fascinating.
So
down.
you don't actually have a full quadrant for each throw. The
really?
corners are still forward throw and back throw, and in fact, the up throw and down throw windows are very
pretty
slim
small.
windows.
Really?
Yeah. You can even be a little bit above the diagonal, and you'll still get a forward throw or back
Wow.
throw. Which no
Isn't
idea
that
I
so
was
sick?
coded
That's
that way.
actually-
Dude,
I
I
didn't
love
know
that.
that.
I love that Ginger didn't know that.
I know so many things. I did not.
Yeah.
I actually, that's something that I thought I would know if it existed. That's
Me
pretty
too.
crazy.
Right, you can test it out.
No,
Yeah,
I
Toph
super believe it. I-
had me pause, and I put top left, and then I went a little bit higher, and then I unpaused, and I forward through. And I was
That's
like, "You're
crazy.
kidding me! You're kidding me, Toph!"
And it sucks.
This
'cause
whole
for-
time, I thought that I was just bad at
Oh,
directions.
man.
Oh, went for the read. I'll never get tired of saying it.
Man, I swear people at tournaments probably yell Toph every time they see you.
Yeah. I actually haven't really figured out how to respond yet.
Oh, Levin's here.
The Fox God has arrived.
Yo, what's up,
Hang on
Levin?
one sec. We're gonna get his mic hot. Just test 1, 2 till you can
1,
hear
2,
yourself.
1, 2.
And there he
You're
is.
good,
What's
you're
up, Levin? Welcome.
What's up, Left?
I just thought I'd commentate this set. I have some experience in this matchup.
Up tilt? No.
Ah, that was so juicy.
Leffen, what do you think about both of these players on this stage? Who do you think's stronger in general?
I don't know. I feel like SFAT's better at cheesing.
Okay.
I think that's probably Kalini's biggest problem, that he doesn't make it easy for himself ever, which means that he doesn't get those. But then sometimes,
That was just a normal
Oh.
up smash.
Yeah.
Clinty made that so complicated.
I'm not sure actually. It was really high, so he needed to wait a little bit. But I would probably just wait and then dash up smash.
Your point though is that KJH just keeps trying to play. He plays too honest for his own good.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely.
Sometimes at least, but I think it also pays off a lot. He is one of the harder people for me to like beat in friendlies in Fox Photos, but I feel like in tournament I would know how to like cheese him if I really needed to. That said, I think SFAT's like definitely been getting better at this matchup, but he just can't quite consistently beat people that like are a tier above him. I think he 3-0 Lucky, right?
think so.
He did 3-0 Lucky, yeah.
And Lucky 3-0 Fiction, so like Lucky isn't bad in Foxes by any means.
Yeah, good point.
Foxzilla seems such like a coin flip with players because I just feel like, especially Zach, sometimes he'll play it slow and choppy, and then sometimes
Yeah.
he'll just hit every edge guard, and I'm just like, yo, what is going on here? It's like
It's really momentum based, but I think the matchup has become one of the more consistent one out of the like really hard to play matchups.
right. One of the more consistent dittos too.
Yeah. It's like probably what Mars Dittos would eventually become once like enough Mars learned it. But right now, like no one really knows what to do in the Marth matchup, which is kind of how Fox Dittos was like pre-me and Armada playing it a lot, where people just you just kind of did whatever and like, oh, I got a shine game, you know, like it wasn't like systematic edge guarding. This is the best. This is the play styles.
I think it's starting to get a little bit solved.
Guaranteed do's and don'ts.
Oh, he looked for the roll right there.
Clinton needs this grab. He gets SDI
that's
up.
a good SDI.
Wow.
Yeah.
They actually both did that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I like never get that.
It's hard. It actually,
Yeah, it's super hard.
It depends, and you might already know this, Leffen, but it depends when they jab you, because when you miss tech,
Yeah.
you bounce up a little bit, and if you fall, you actually need like 2 SDI inputs, and if you're up
Yeah.
in the air, you just need 1.
Yeah, maybe it's because I usually delay mine. Because
If,
I've, like,
if you
almost
delay it,
never-
it's better. Yeah.
All right, Battlefield.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just like,
I think
over here
one of
like,
the big
"Grr."
things why I don't like playing SFAT is because SFAT's weakness, like many in this matchup, is that he's bad at recovery from the edge. Just because of Shine, like you always get pushed to the edge.
Definitely.
And you have to do the ledge dash. But on this stage, he can.
Oh my
And he gets the kill.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
What?
I thought he was going to push him off stage and go for shine or something.
I was like thinking about the edge guard already.
Yeah, it was a hard call out.
But yeah, like on this stage, you can just jump to the side platform, and you kind of have to commit to cover it. Let's see, going straight.
Ooh, and back air. Oh, okay.
Nice. Some
Yeah.
solid play from SFAT.
SFAT generally doesn't cover the edge much, so I think that's something Kalini should exploit more. I usually get away with like way too many shortens and down angle uppies. And he like makes it clear too that he would stand on the edge, but he doesn't ever really do like the way dash down like last second.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Back?
Oh.
No, I thought that he would back air that.
I think
It's probably too fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he
Yeah.
probably tried to shine back air, but I think that angle like goes right in between the shine back air.
Oh,
Like
okay.
shine, jump, shine would have hit it,
Yeah.
but shine back air would have missed. Okay. Yeah, see, always jumping to the side platform. And now Kalindi's turn.
Oh, and this did.
Kalindi's actually been going for a lot of desperation dash attacks.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think any. Well, I think one worked out on the first game on Dreamland, and that's essentially it.
Those high percent dash attack up smashes.
Yeah, I think that's one of the problems because I don't see him do it a lot in friendlies, right? And so he doesn't really know what the best time to dash attack is, as well as like Armada, who like dash attacks a lot at high percent.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he could have double shine right there, but I don't know.
You can tech the double shine a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want
Yeah,
to.
you kind of have to read the fact that it's going to be a double shine sometimes, though. But it's definitely, you know, like an option you can do. Okay,
Yeah, it's close. It's like a quick but slow ditto at the same time the way they're playing.
There's like a lot of small interactions, but no one's getting huge combos outside of Kalindi's first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
This
could be.
No.
Up tilt's almost always money in this ditto. It's probably the overall the best combo starter, which is why I'm surprised that not more people like fish for it.
The dash attack. Oh, the read.
Okay.
SFAT smiles, gives the nod of
Left,
approval.
do you think do you think up tilt is a better like startup or like better like once you get the hit?
Wow.
Saw the jump.
And that's the
it's
cheese.
just like the best combo at most
Yeah.
percents. Not
Oh,
necessarily the easiest to hit.
Okay.
It's not hard to hit though.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right
Oh.
Shine. Nice. This is solid.
there. Yeah, this is all good.
Oh.
no jump.
Okay. Oh.
And he didn't just.
Oh.
He
This is the
overcomplicated it so
drift.
hard.
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
Not less stock, Kalini. Oh. It feels like he got
Okay,
the hard
nice
part
spacing.
and then messed up the easy part.
That is the classic
Uh-oh.
KJH. To be perfectly honest with you.
Really nice down tilt from SFAT.
When I see Fox double back air, it's the
dash
beginning of the
8%.
end.
Oh, no.
Double jab.
Oh, and
Shine-
SFAT misses.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a big moment. Where's he going to go?
Oh.
Straight.
He
Kalindi
Went
calls it.
straight.
I can't believe he just went through. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I can't either. But SFAT believed it and KJH believed it. And that's what matters.
Even though we've been seeing some desperation from Kalindi, this is honestly the most comfortable I've seen him play at
I
Summit.
agree.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
all weekend.
Mhm.
All weekend. God, me and Left were watching him versus Shiz, and he won, but like,
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, it was
It was painful. I'm sure Junior.
Yeah.
You've seen him play better against Falco.
Oh, yeah, a number of times.
Yeah.
yeah, he looks like he's actually just playing his own game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and let's see if SFAT can get going. I think SFAT's the most scary when he like gets going really fast and then he sometimes waits.
It's-
like it's kind of that SoCal thing where like they go a lot and then they do that wait dash down or like the
Yeah.
small wait and
feel-
just throws you off really
I
hard.
feel like Zach sometimes he'll try to like Mango always talks about this, like he'll try to play like you and Armada, but then he has moments where like that old school Zach just
Yeah.
comes out where he just starts running, shining, and then like
he's kind of
Yeah.
in between places, I think, sometimes.
right. He
Yeah.
definitely looks confused about his playstyle.
He's got identity crisis.
yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
All right.
Ooh, up smash.
Oh, he missed
no.
it.
He flubbed.
That full jump
Nice
is
ledge
so
dash from
painful to
Kalindi.
see.
Oh. Is he gonna go for another dash attack?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Kalindi has a dash attack of his own.
Grab the ledge. Yeah.
Tried to trick him.
Yeah, I think that angle was too high to actually like trick him. Even if he did a back, he probably would have gotten a hit anyway.
Yeah, it's so reactable.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Up air.
Up air.
Oh.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like
Oh.
you should up air get in there.
Okay.
It's just
But-
one of those things like,
He's
why,
going
why
off.
would you drill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna call out attack, short up upper.
Mm-hmm.
Shine.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. That's that teardrop.
Yep. That's what he needs to do against Falco more.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's just scary against Falco,
Yeah.
but you need to do it. Like,
Yep.
You can't be afraid of the side B spike. Down
Okay.
throw.
Down.
Interesting.
Okay.
Input error. You know, I'm gonna give my man the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know,
Most
Leffen, it's
likely.
actually pretty hard because the up throw and the down throw are really precise.
Yeah.
We told Lefton about that.
Did
I
you?
think Friday.
Ooh.
By we, I mean Toph.
Nice
Oh,
from
okay.
Kalindi.
Nice.
Big opportunity.
Jump out.
Oh,
too early.
I respect it, though.
Too early. Too
Yeah.
early. Well,
I think he thought he waited long enough.
Oh,
Nice
tech.
tech.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I
Checked
always
again.
like dash dance in between, so I can like kind of feel it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just waiting is generally hard. Like it's like in all
Totally.
fighting
I
games,
was
people
telling-
always use like frame kills. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's much easier to see. Okay, I've dashed back and forth 2 times rather than just like I've waited.
You I was telling KJH this too. You do that, and you have the extra benefit of it kind of functions as a bait.
Yeah.
Because you make it
Exactly.
look like you're going for an option that you're not actually kind of
Go-
going for, and it makes it so much more confusing on the recovery.
It's just
Oh, down tilt.
he's just cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Clindy honestly looks lost. He needs to take his time after this match, to be honest.
Game 5.
He's
for sure.
throwing out so many desperation
The
things. Full
SFAT
hop
up air.
airs, full in. He's just getting whiff punished, dash attacks that aren't working out.
Yeah.
What stage is my man's gonna go to though?
Yeah, I feel like Kalindi almost got a little bit too comfortable after the last game, where he was just like, yeah, you know, the dash attack's been working out, you know, like I can kind of just do this. But as I turned it up, he started playing, although not optimally, all his stuff hit. So
And that's really all that matters.
yeah, and
Alright,
sometimes
well-
the Fox that can really throw you up. Like, why is he doing drill?
This is
And he gets it.
game 5.
Oh.
No time to mess around. One player is going to be out of Summit at 13th place. The other will move on
Right.
to
Don't like
face
the
up
up
against
smash.
Zane.
I just got hella nervous.
Right.
Oh, man.
This is it. This is for all the marbles.
I love that the prize for winning this set is you get to have a best of 5 with Zane. that prize
Tell
sucks.
somebody who's won,
Kalindi,
Johnny.
don't make SFAT go down that road again.
Do your man
He's
a
had
favor.
enough. He's like 0-9, I think, this year.
It's not pretty.
Damn.
You don't want to go double digits.
Yeah.
I think whoever gets his first kill is going to
Oh.
mean a lot.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
Nice.
He gets that anyway.
Yeah, he
Read that tech.
read the spot dodge, but he was late, but then
Yeah.
SFAT got hit anyway.
Yeah.
And no momentum gained, really.
Yeah.
That was a terrible like tournament winner.
Mm-hmm.
There's no true swing yet this game. Although Kalindi kind of looks like he's in control. I won't lie.
Both of them whiffed important
see,
grabs.
oh,
This is
Nice.
big.
Nice.
Dude, in
He
clutch
knows you're
moments,
commentating left, and he
the up
challenged it.
always comes through in clutch moments. It's just like a big, comfortable hitbox. You don't have to move. You can just let your opponent kill themselves.
Yeah.
And it's such a huge punish.
Nice full hop back
What
here.
would you say is your best way around that up tilt when people try that?
Generally, you have to wait.
Okay.
Or you can also
Fly,
jump
guys.
over it.
Yeah, you got to respect it.
Yeah. It's just that thing that like you can always center yourself around the up tilt. You
Right.
have to respect it somehow. So it's really good to like, okay, this is Yoshi's, you know, a small stage. What do I like do for neutral? And you can always just have that easy answer. Mix up with up tilts.
Now, in this clutch moment on Game 5, I really want to see Kalindi call out SFAT's ledge option, which he does in tournament
Yeah.
all the time, where he does the waveland down at the ledge. He doesn't have
I
invincibility.
told them about that too.
He needs to capitalize on it.
Okay.
Back and
So
forth.
close.
Yeah, this is super back and forth.
They've been playing pretty composed so far, but I think it's about to get
It's about to get scrapped.
Oh,
Yeah, as you say that,
It's
you
about
got
to
the
get
baby brother
scrappy.
bullet.
Wow,
you
my
got
man's got up B in the double up smash. I'm mad.
But he's
No.
getting it every time.
Oh,
Kalindi has
okay.
to delay his thunders combo. Nice, Kalindi.
He is doing the
Oh,
delay.
nice
Should've just done
grab.
it again.
I like that grab. Oh,
Didn't turn
no,
around.
not like this.
He got the jump.
Oh,
Nice.
I thought he was going
Back
to double
air,
jump again.
yeah.
I thought he was going to
Idiot.
read up air.
No! Up smash.
wow.
That's
KJH,
a
look at his
miss.
hand on his head. He
can't
knows.
Yeah, he knows.
And this is the moment.
Capitalize. Get him, get him, get him. He's going to do
Gonna
the
go
thing.
one
Oh,
way
he
or the
didn't do
other right
thing.
now.
That's Yoshi's.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Get up attack.
Oh, so close. That could have been it.
SFAT.
No.
The Shy Guy makes that nair last longer. He couldn't punish
KJH is
it.
getting beat up.
Uh-oh.
No,
I
that's
think
not necessarily
That's
it.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
probably it.
It's turning into necessarily
Yeah.
Wow,
Close
what a
set.
set.
Oh, no.
SFAT just had a little bit more juice in him.
Yeah.
Like that was honestly.
Yeah, it was
the
the juice at the end.
It was the juice.
It was like
Yeah.
you could hear the cars kind of like.
Sometimes I feel like that. Like it was always something Armada always had. When I played him, I was
Oh my
like, sometimes
God.
when it came down to the stretch, especially like in the beginning, I was always like, how does he still play with so much juice? Like he's still like he's just
Yeah.
going for it. Like I'll go for the grab, I'll go for the up smash.
Yeah.
And SFAT just went for it, and Kalindi couldn't really stop him.
Yeah.
That
Not
missed
necessarily
edge
that he
guard.
did like the best reach or anything, but when the flubs happened, you saw Kalindi never really recovered from it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Two things I
It's
want to
interesting
point
you bring
out.
up Armada too, because he really was like the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he would always like go harder.
It was
when
so
in the
crazy.
stretch.
You were right, by the way. You were so right. SFAT really did give him the ledge a lot. And there
Yeah.
were times when KJH just, he didn't really take it.
Yeah. Do you,
Um,
what do you think could beat SFAT?
True.
I do think there are a lot of reasons actually, but
I mean,
I
a
give you a lot of
recovery
credit.
is a huge deal,
It is a huge deal.
especially in Fox Letos. Like, you will die if they read your recovery every time.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna go eat, and
Yeah.
I think there's a break.
Speaking
Well,
of
thank you
eating,
so much. Thanks so much, Leffin. This is a pleasure.
thank you for your Fox
Thanks, man.
knowledge,
And,
for blessing us.
Yeah, we just finished our first losers round 1. So just to recap, we saw Rishi take it over Shiz, Amsa over Swedish, Axe over Slox, and SFAT over KJH. So congrats to those 4 for 13th, which is you know, it's just
It's bonkers.
it's not really congrats, but it kind of is.
No real upsets in that
Yeah.
range, rankings wise.
Yeah, we got 2.
Oh, you got 2? Oh, man, you're a legend.
I'll keep taping mine.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
But we're gonna take a
All
quick break. We're gonna be back with more singles, so stick around. See you soon.
Hey.